Warning, this video contains high concentrations of Jeffy. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey there guys, it is Jeffy. What's up? How is everybody doing today? Anyway, Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, up, watch, enjoy the thingies of the WMD clips and the penises go in the vagina buttholes. Anyway, yeah, try and understand what the fuck I just said. Anyway, the reason I've not posted a video in the past day or two, 3-ish, is because for the past 4 days, here's my schedule at work, and this has been really fun. Okay, 4 days ago, closed the store. That means I worked from noon until 10:30 at night, went home, went to sleep, had to open the store at 6 o'clock the next day, so I went home, went to sleep, woke up at 5, got ready, went to work, opened the store. Then the next day I closed it again, then I opened it again. So seriously, I'm having turnarounds like I'm working, going back home, sleeping, waking up, and having to go back to work, and it's been fucking retarded the last 4 days. I've had no time for anything, I've barely been gaming, I haven't really seen my friends much. I've just been dying from work. But today was awesome. I'd opened the store, but usually when I open, I work from 6 until around 4-ish. Today I opened the store and I gotta leave at 11:30, so not a very long day. I'm happy. So I decided, hey, let's go home and make gameplay commentary for the channel, cause it's important! And, you know, decided that was something I needed to do, make a commentary for you guys. Can't stop posting videos or else, you know, shit'll get gay. Not as gay as most of you, though. I said it. I fucking said it. What do you want to do? Anyway, I am insanely tired right now, and I guess really don't have much to talk about besides work being a giant dick in my ass. And besides work being a giant dick in my ass, I decided I should talk about something important. And look at that awesomeness. That could have been the greatest bouncing Betty kill ever, but nope, I just get blown the fuck up. But anyway, I guess for the next, like, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe 3.5, I can talk about something that's been bugging me lately. Because there have been, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I've been watching TV lately, and I keep seeing these anti-pot commercials and the anti-drug commercials, and all these schools are now posting up the Red Ribbon Week stuff of, oh, it's we're too smart to start, we're awesome, drug-free is the way to be, hugs are better than drugs. No, they're not. I wanted to talk about drugs, mainly marijuana, which has been in the front of a lot of these anti-pot commercials. Mainly because last time we had a nationwide marijuana poll about the legalization, the polls showed that around 58% of Americans wanted the legalization of marijuana. And as more of the teenagers get to legal voting age, that number is just going to go up, and that scares people. So they're trying to make a whole bunch of... I think what's about to happen is because back in the 80s there was a huge push for anti-drug policies from Ronald Reagan and his wife Nancy Reagan, and her whole slogan of just say no. And it looks like things are starting to shift like they were in the 60s and 70s of being like, oh dude, drugs are okay and weed's actually not a bad thing. Weed's not even a really harmful substance. And since we're starting to shift towards that again, the government all of a sudden is like, oh shit, reinstate the anti-drug bullshit. Everyone just DEFCON 4. Weed is evil. Must make it so no one wants weed. So they're freaking out and putting out a whole bunch of commercials and different stuff and slogans, and schools are getting brainwashed. I talked to my little cousin. Apparently his school's been doing, usually it used to be like anti-drug week. That was something we did in our school system. Apparently they now have anti-drug month, which is November. They just have a whole month of, like, every Friday they have a class about drugs and why they're so bad and how life is evil and blah, blah, blah. It's just stupid. I'm gonna say something. I think all drugs should be legal. I really don't give a shit. All drugs should be legal. If you choose to do them, cool. If you OD and die, that's your own fault. I don't think if they are legal, you shouldn't be allowed to drive under the influence. It should be there are blood tests they can do for drugs. There's actually on the site urination tests for any kind of drug substance. Of course, that could be from in your system a few days ago, but if you seem high as fuck and they test you and you're positive for marijuana, they should be able to fuck you. You were driving high and you know it. But I think pot should definitely be legal. If not every drug, that's cool. I guess I can kind of see why you wouldn't want people getting addicted to crack and breaking into people's houses and becoming meth heads and freaking out and having a bad trip and stabbing someone. But the difference there is, I've never seen one person on marijuana get so fucking high that they freak out and tweak and then stab their friend in the face because he thought he was the police. No, weed makes you hungry, sleepy, and really does a lot of good things. It's less harmful than alcohol, which honestly, alcohol's way more fucked up than people like to believe. It causes thousands of drunk driving deaths, it destroys your liver, your brain, your kidneys, and it's way more addictive than marijuana. So, it's kind of a moot point to say that weed should be illegal because it's bad for you, so is fucking alcohol. The difference is that a bunch of white people are invested in alcohol, so of course, alcohol makes money and is worth a lot, so they're not going to outlaw it. They tried that with Prohibition, and that did not work so well back in the 40s or 30s. Maybe, yeah, 40s or 30s, I think, don't quote me, I could be wrong on that figure. But when they tried Prohibition last time, did not work well. Things got really, really, really bad. So, you know, we've seen Prohibition doesn't work. We're prohibitioning weed right now. The shit's popular. A lot of people do it. I personally don't smoke anymore, but a lot of people smoke weed. The government has to get over this. Some politicians are on board the weed boat, some aren't. It's going to change. I give you the next 10 years. Marijuana's going to be legal, and that's from a guy who doesn't even smoke it. So, have a good day, guys. Enjoy the video, and peace out. Norwalls. Norwalls smoke marijuana, goddammit.